Hello everybody and welcome to this pretty cool demonstration of how Shapr3D's new generative rendering works. In this exercise, we are going to take this beautifully designed Japanese low floor furniture set and then simply by describing the environment, turn this into an image that shows a couple eating some delicious food inside their private environment. And since you're also students, here's a version of a student who just moved into an empty dormitory room and is relaxing by reading a nice manga magazine. The reference file for this is in the description of this video, and let me show you how to do this. But before we get started, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification button so you will never miss any upcoming video. And now let's really get started. Once you open the reference file, again, the link is in the description of this video, and you then go to the visualization mode, this is what you will see. We have the chairs in folders, the table in a folder, and you can see that based on the environment, how everything is set up, the light is supposed to come from the right side, the shadow goes to the left side. Perfect. Now, before we do any rendering, we need to envision how we want the set to be presented. So that means from what angle do we see it? Also, how far are we zoomed in or how far are we zoomed out? No? So this is actually really important to be quite conscious about. Might require a few tryouts. So if this should be an image, this is kind of like the floor. I have the walls. There's enough space for it. So this is pretty good. Very good. To now start a generative rendering, we can just click on the button and then, well, we have to describe what we would like there to be. So this is a Japanese low table, two people sitting and eating in a modern apartment. Okay, let's try that and hit generate. Whenever you prompt something, the more you specify everything, the more you give the AI information about what you want to have. And the more you do not specify something, the more the AI essentially gets creative freedom to add something to it. So here, that's actually pretty good. Now you see the furniture and the food, and also the people are represented quite well. Talking a little bit also about bias, you clearly see the origin of the two people. They are Japanese, more Asian. I did not really say anything here in particular, just two people. I also didn't specify gender, and something what I noticed, like with this exercise, I always get a male and I get a female. So I could say two women in traditional outfits sitting and eating in a modern apartment. Actually, say in a historical Japanese room. Sunlight coming from the right side. And let's see what we get now. Also pay attention to the architectural details. And there we are. You see? They do not wear jeans and t-shirt. I asked the AI to provide a more historical or like a traditional outfit. And that is now what the AI also delivered. Really interesting is also pay attention to how they're sitting. on the chair. So this is also really amazing. I do sometimes get these dust particles. If you do not want to have those, no dust particles, and then you will never have actually those in there. But let's take a look at the architectural environment. Now you see this is not a modern apartment anymore. This is more an traditional Japanese like wood framing architecture. Okay, cool. Now if you like the images you create, then you can click on the download button and we are done. Let's do another case. This is actually also really fun. In this situation, we will turn off chair 2 and table. Then let's change the light. Say like there. Cool. I zoom in quite a lot, move this a little bit further down, start the rendering, and then I can say that Japanese low chair in an empty apartment close to a window wall. Sunlight shining into the room from the left side, casting shadows to the right. We can say side. Then a young male sitting in, or is actually more mode or pose. Basically, that means one foot is close under the hip and the one leg is kind of like angled. You will see that in a moment. And then, of course, not reading a manager magazine, but reading a manga magazine. During afternoon time. Let's see what we get now. And there it is. Look at that. The light comes from the left side. The person's also sitting close to the wall. It is exactly sitting this way. And there you see there's a foot there, so like that's up. It's reading a manga magazine. Beautiful. I did not really specify the outfit or the environment more. That's the reason why this is kind of like more generic. And if you want to have more influence on that, then you just need to simply tell that inside the prompt more. But look at the shadows and the light. This is just amazing how this is working out. Yeah, and that's it. That's kind of like how easy it is to take this Japanese furniture set in Shapr3D and then create really great looking, specifically themed product renderings and presentations of those furniture elements with really accurately positioned humans and environments.